Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Queen Gaming, and Sylvie Mount, Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of When I Knew You. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. It's like Karina, it's like everybody's holding secrets in this game, so, Alright, oh, right. Huh, maybe. I hope people don't see us that way, though. I chuckle nervously, but she just stares at me. A weird energy about her I can't quite understand. You okay? Can I confess something to you? Of course. Is it something bad? No, nothing bad. It's just a secret. Okay then, spill. Well... Okay, I've never told anyone this before, but I figured you'd be the best person to tell this to. God, she's so pretty. See, the thing is, I like Marcus. I feel my stomach turn and drop to my feet. Actually, no, scratch that. I'm pretty sure I'm in love with him. She looks at me, giddy with excitement only this kind of confession can give. And I only stare back at her. I am... Wow. Seriously? I mean, you're not messing with me. I ask this, yet I feel like I'm very aware of what the answer is. Of course I'm serious. You think I joke about something? You think I joke about something like that? She giggles nervously, her face flushing in clear embarrassment. Well, this is kind of out of the blue, isn't it? But it's true. I'm in love with him. I have been for a really long time now. My brain tries to rack through any memory of Karina and Marcus acting lovey-dovey or any indication of her crush towards him, but nothing really comes to mind. Surprised? Yeah, very. How long is a really long time? Oh, I don't know. Maybe since 3rd grade? Jesus Christ, 9, almost 10 years? Whoa. Yeah. I was really in denial back then. Everyone liked him, and I didn't want to be another face in the crowd. After a while, it got impossible to ignore. That does sound like her, to not want to be like other people. And have you ever told him? Her happy expression turns into a more somber one, her smile dissipating completely. No, not yet at least. She speaks in a low, hushed tone, as if she's ashamed of her answer. I've considered it, but I don't want to. What? Why not? Marcus is the kind of guy who you can tell when he likes someone. At least most of us can. So, once I'm absolutely sure he likes me back, then I'd be willing to confess. But even then, I'd want him to confess to me, not the other way around. After chasing on someone for so long, isn't it okay to be selfish and want them to chase you back? I guess so, yeah. I knew you'd understand. I just hope he realizes soon. Ah, that feels like a huge load off my chest. Funny, feels weirdly the opposite for me. Thanks for hearing me out, Callum. I'm really glad we got to hang out today. You're such a great friend. I really missed you, dude. I give her my most genuine smile. I'm really glad to be back. I missed you too. She beams at me, then jumps up from her seat, extending her hand out towards me. Come on, let's get out of here. Any longer, we'll end up acting all high class. Ha! All pish-posh. Indubitably. I take her hand in mine, quietly noticing they're just as cold as when we met up. Now at home and in my room, I take a moment to properly assess what went down today. Karina likes Marcus? I mean, I guess I really shouldn't be that surprised. Marcus has always been a bit of a heartthrob, but maybe I just didn't expect Karina herself to just like someone like him. I thought she'd be into, like, bad boys or something, not handsome jocks. But what I'm most weirded out by isn't her feelings. It's my own. Why do I feel so upset? I mean, obviously I don't like Marcus. He's too, well, he's... Can I really not think of a reason? Do I actually like him? No. That's ridiculous. I've only been back for 4 days. I couldn't catch feelings for someone that fast. Could I? Well, it's not like he's a stranger, and we have been hanging out every day. He's sweet and charming and fun to be around, not to mention really handsome. Wait, no. No. I'm not about to do this. What kind of person gets a crush on the dude their friend is in love with? A really shitty person, that's who. The phone chimes and I pull it out of my pocket, expecting it to be Dad, probably making sure I got home okay. Instead, my screen illuminates another name. Marcus. My heart picks up a pace, but I'm angrily trying to calm it down. So stupid. He's my friend. He's like a brother, right? Yeah. Marcus here's just checking up on little old Cal, who sees us as his little brother. Nothing more, nothing less. I locked my phone and checked the message he sent me. Hey, Hi. What's up? How'd your date go? Oh, it was fine. We ate cinnamon buns. What? Lucky. Please tell me you saved me some. I did. But I ate it. Ah. I see how it is. Not taking you anywhere tomorrow. You don't deserve it. Oh, yeah? Where are you taking me anyway? I was gonna take you to the cafe outside of town. A Bistro Blanc? Yeah. Ooh. Not anymore, though. No, I'm sorry. I'll do anything. Anything? Anything realistic? I'll think about it. Be ready by 9, okay? Okay. See you then. Bye. Till tomorrow. I put my phone on my nightstand with a smile. His style of texting is surprisingly cute for someone like him. Tomorrow's gonna be fun, I think. Just two dudes hanging out. As bros. As I drift off to sleep, my mind thinks about all the things we could talk about when we see each other again. It is surprisingly sunny for the end of September. Having plans on the weekend is as exciting as it is embarrassing, since I was ready 2 whole hours before our meetup time. So I was just sitting there on the couch, waiting for Marcus to come pick me up until I finally decided to wait for him on the sidewalk. I rubbed the red out of my cheeks, shaking my head. This is normal, right? To be a bit nervous when you're gonna go hang out with a friend? Yeah, it's just excitement. Excited to hang out with my bro. Ugh, still super weird to think that. The sound of the now familiar old truck's engine makes my ears perk up. Marcus's truck comes to a slow stop in front of my house, and he climbs out, making his way to me. Hey. Hi. Ready? Yep. Cool. Is your dad home? No, he's at work. Why? Oh, I just wanted to let him know we were going out. Heh, trying to act all goody-goody in front of my dad, huh? My reputation has been tarnished. Gotta make a good impression somehow. I'm sure he doesn't hate you, though. Couldn't hurt to butter him up a little. So I was thinking, after the cafe, we could go to, Just then, Marcus's phone rings, cutting him off. Hold on. It's my dad. Oh God, answer. Yeah, give me a sec. He presses his phone to his ear and when he speaks, his voice is almost an octave lower. Hello? No, I'm out. At Callum's. He's a friend. The one I went to see on Monday. Oh, okay, is it... What? Now? But Callum and I were gonna... Dad, can I just go later? Okay. Okay, sir. He hangs up and lets out the angriest, most frustrated sigh I've ever heard from him as he rubs his face like he has a massive headache. Fuck. What did he say? He wants me to go run an errand for him right fucking now, asshole. I told him beforehand that I'd be with you today, and he drops this on me. He looks like he's about to take a swing at the truck or something, so I grab his hand almost instinctively and give it a squeeze. Hey, it's fine. We could just run that errand together, right? He looks at me now. His once angry eyes turning soft in surprise. Oh, are you, okay with that? It might be pretty boring, and it won't be what we planned. I mean, it's better than both of us being alone, right? Besides, I'm sure we can make it fun. He flashes me his signature smile that feels like the sun is hitting right at me. Huh. Alright then, if you say so. But I'm keeping the aux cord. What? Why? Because I don't trust your music taste. Because you're dumb! Come on, get in. Stupid shop closes at 12. He opens the passenger door for me and bows, as if I'm Cinderella and his old truck is the pumpkin carriage. Are you buttering me up now? Yep, make sure to put a good word for me to your old man. I climb onto the truck and cross my legs, much like a princess would. I'll consider it. We drive along the familiar road that leads to the freeway outside of town. Apparently, the shop is a bit far away, which is why Marcus's dad wanted him to go right this second. Despite the sun, the air outside is nice and cool, so we have the windows down, wind blowing my hair back wildly. The scenery of seemingly endless orange trees bores right past us, and I find the whole scenario extremely serene. Romantic, even. Suddenly, I feel Marcus's big hand grab my cheeks, not unlike the first day of school, but much more gentle. I turn to him, and he's smiling, a soft, happy smile. What you thinking about? What you thinking about? I playfully swat his hand away, a bit embarrassed. Nothing. So, what's with the smile? He smiles wider, almost grinning, and I defensively look away. What? I can't just be happy and hang out with you? I had intended for that to come out as jokingly mean, but it just ended up sounding pathetically sweet. Marcus just grins, his face breaking out into a rose blush. I look out the window before he could even notice my own face mirroring his. Aww. Shut up! Did little old Callie miss me that much? I'm never going anywhere with you ever again, just so you know. Sure you're not, and risk not smiling like that again? I hate you. Anyway, I was meaning to ask you, what did you two do yesterday? Huh? Oh, we just bought some clothes and chatted. Cool. What about? Karina's confession flashes through my mind. A secret of almost a decade entrusted to apparently just me. Girl stuff. He raises an eyebrow at me. As in it's none of your business. Wow, so heartless. I just smile at him innocently. I see how it is. Fine, don't tell me. Keep your girly secrets. Well, I will. Getting the thing from Marcus's dad was surprisingly quick. It was some high industrial pressure cleaner for his job, and by 11 it was already effortlessly mounted on Marcus's truck. Well, what do you want to do now? Well, we're already here. Might as well take a look around and see if we find anything cool. The plaza we're at is pretty small, but a lot nicer looking than the ones in Pricefield, so it wouldn't hurt to soak in the scene. Sounds good. Maybe they've got their own bistro block here. Or at least a bootleg version. It just wouldn't be the same. Right. Only the best for His Majesty. Quite. A faint booming sound starts somewhere in the plaza, a man's voice cutting through the music periodically. Huh. Must be some event. Wanna go check it out? We might as well. So we start walking, looking at stores and talking about nothing in particular. We pass by other people from time to time, and we usually get a passing glance or a side-eye when they walk by us, and I soon realize it's because of Marcus. There aren't a lot of people who are as tall as him, and next to someone like me, he must look enormous. I bet people really do see us as brothers. Not that we look anything alike, but it must be something about how much older he looks than me. Not that it matters either. Friend, brother, what's the difference, really? It doesn't matter. Not at all. Hey, Marcus? Am I like a brother to you? Ripping the bandage right off, are we? He stops dead in his tracks, looking at me in complete shock. What? Why would you? It's just, I don't know. Karina said you might, and it's just been on my mind lately. Where's this sudden burst of honesty coming from? Where the sudden burst of honesty coming from, I have no idea. But I just want to hear him say it instead of going on with the what if. Hearing me say this, Marcus looks a little uneasy, as if he knows something I don't. What else did she say? Does it feel similar? Not much else. Just that you're protective of me and David, because we're like family to you. He thinks about it for a second. That stone-cold barrier back up in an instant. I see. Is that it? He sighs along a frustrated sigh. She likes to dance around the truth, huh? Yeah, it's true in a sense. David is probably the closest thing I've ever had to a brother. And me? He looks me right in the eye with a seriousness I'm not quite sure is feigned or not, but it runs a chill through my spine all the same. You're different. I wait a moment, but he doesn't offer me anything more, so I press on. Different how? His stony look is slowly but surely being replaced with one of unease, almost bashful. You just are, okay? My heart starts to race. The direction of this conversation going down a road I know all too well, and I'm not sure I should be leading it towards there. And yet I press on. That's not really an answer. He frowns, growing increasingly more flustered and annoyed at my prying. You really want to know? He takes a step towards me, his huge frame engulfing my vision. Yeah, I do. He's much closer now, inches away, close enough to hope that he can't hear how fast my heart beats. Fine. I'll show you. He practically whispers this, and I shudder at his voice, his face uncomfortably near my own, leaning in slowly. Win, win, win! We're giving away great prizes, so don't miss it! The man's voice from earlier booms loudly very close to us, startling us both enough to make us jump. Marcus steps back with an embarrassed, almost disoriented look, but he quickly composes himself. All right, the event thingy. Yeah, almost forgot. All right, y'all. Gonna pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.